Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Happy Saturday. USA versus Belgium. Yes, it is a friendly, but my expectations are high. We're getting ready to go into a World Cup. It has to be a good performance. Yes, it's definitely not the strongest lineup, I will say. But I got a feeling he's just doing this. Coach is just doing this to see who he's going to bring. So I understand that this is also one of those things who is going to be those final 26 that go to the World Cup. So speaking on that, we will go over the US men's national team starting lineup here. And already though, normal Sam, thank you guys for being here already. But for the US, starting up top, Balogun, I do think that Balogun is probably our strongest striker. But I mean, Pepe and Haji Wright, like some of those guys are right there. They're right there with them. Pulisic, McKinney, and Tillman playing in the attacking roles there in the midfield with Tanner Tessman and Johnny Cardoso there in the CDM spot. I think this is both of these guys really have to put in a good performance today and if they play on Tuesday, because that is also a big question area. And those two, I think that this is their like last chance, in my opinion. In my opinion, on that back line, we do have Timothy Weah there on the what would you consider at the right side? I would say if you're looking at it, it's the left side, but filling in for Dest with the injury there. I'm surprised that he didn't start Freeman or something there just to give them time. But Timothy Weah with Tim Ream, McKenzie, and Robinson on the back line with Matt Turner in goal. Again, I think it's one of those things having Matt Turner be in there. I do not like Turner being in there. I know that Turner has World Cup. He has World Cup time. He played in the last one. He came up big in a couple games, but Freeze has been the guy, and I still think Freeze is the number one guy for the US, but maybe he's just giving him a shot to see if Matt Turner is truly the number two. That would be my take on this. Sam, Belgium are beatable team, Dion. They aren't as good as they once were. Yes, that I agree with you, Sam. They are not as good as they once were. Yeah, normal. I'm excited to see Johnny is doing good. I would say Johnny's doing pretty good in La Liga and stuff, but he has not performed for the national team. So I feel like he's really got to step up and show that he deserves to be there, that kind of thing. And I think that this is one of the last chances, unless he puts on a pretty good performance or a mediocre performance, and Poach puts him in for the match against Portugal. I think I know that guy. I think that's Nick. So they are doing the national anthem. So I will try to pronounce some of these Belgium guys' names, but again, I am not that great with it. Kettler, they're up top. Doku, De Bruyne, and Salamaker. Salamakers is there in the attacking midfield for Belgium. And then Onana, Raskin there in the central defensive roles. The Cyprus, Michelle, is that how you would say it? DeBast and Maynard. I'm terrible with these names. I should just stop. And then Lemons in goal. So, yeah. That's right, Charles. USA, USA. Yeah, Sam, I am having a good day. Yeah, I'm not good at all, especially because I don't watch a lot. Like I know who Doku are. I know who De Bruyne is, but some of these other guys, Onana, I know him, but I don't know a lot of these guys. So yeah, normal. I saw that too. They're not looking the greatest for Brazil. So yeah, I feel like I don't think other than like France as a top contender, I don't know if there's like one standout team that should be favored for the World Cup. Is that just me? What do you all think? Also, I had to get the jersey. I had to. These jerseys are sick. Spain, yes, normal. Spain looks good. But I like these jerseys. I picked up both of them. I picked up both of the World Cup jerseys, but I would have to say this one is my favorite one. Yeah, Spain, I would say Spain and France probably stand out the most, but I don't feel like they're like, can you really call them like favorites? I don't know. Sam, we're not winning. Yeah, I don't know. With England, England have been very mediocre. So, I mean, they always have a chance. That's the thing. Once you get into the knockout stages, as long as you perform well and get to the knockout stages, anything can happen. Anything can happen in the knockout stages. Also, before we get started, the match is getting ready to start. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Portugal, yeah, they have been playing pretty good. I'm excited to see what we look like against them too, Charles. They're on Tuesday. So make sure you come hang out Tuesday. We're also doing the Portugal match. Let's go. Are both teams in all white? Why are we playing like why is Belgium not wearing like their black kits? What a weird, this is terrible for the viewers. This is terrible for the viewers. So Belgium are in their all white, and the U.S. are playing in this kit. Yes, Sam, Ronaldo's last World Cup, probably. Also, Messi. It's probably his last one, too. All right, USA. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Turner, have it. Let's hope that Turner has a good game. Oh, I like those Belgium kits, though. Those are sick. The blue and the pink, I like that. Timmy, I'm not sure who sang the national anthem. To be honest, I was not paying attention. I was talking about the lineups and stuff. But here we are getting ready to get underway. Belgium are starting with the ball. And we are underway. Like I said, Belgium starting. They're going left to right on the screen. USA going right to left. And again, I don't like this like uniform matchup. It's going to be hard for the viewers. Yeah, this is a huge test for the U.S. So Turner picks it up, rolls it out to Tim Ream here on the back line. De Bruyne, good tackle, whoever that was against De Bruyne. De Bruyne lost it. Belgium win it back. Belgium holding on the back line. Doku goes back. Oh, Tim Ream just screwed us. Way to recover, Tim. Way to recover. But wow, Tim, you got to do better than that, man. It's going to go out. It's going to be a throw for the U.S., I believe. Yes. Woo! Oh, gotcha, Day. Gotcha. You're from Belgium? Oh, man, that's not... The U.S. need to calm down a little bit. Oh, that was a good ball. Who was that? It's a good ball. Salamakers with a good back heel. Yeah, normal. Both teams are wearing white. It's very hard. All right, Day, you like Real Madrid and LSU? Okay. So they finally got their... Belgium got a shot. It was skied. U.S. need to take a breath, though. But instead, we just smash it upfield. And from the last stream, you guys know I do not like this. Like, let's go long and run under it. It's not good. But yeah, I don't like the fact that both teams are wearing white. It's very hard to see who's who in this. Here's Robinson. Tessman goes back to Ream. Ream to Way, I believe. Tillman keeps it. No, we do not keep it in. It's going to be a throw for Belgium here at the top of the screen. They got to change the name. I mean, the Belgium used to be really good. They're not as good they're not as good as what they once were, like Sam said earlier, but they're still good. Okay, here we go. Tillman tries to go out wide to Robinson. Robinson does get onto it. Here's Robinson into the box. Robinson cuts back into the middle. Cleared out by Belgium. Heavy touch there by Belgium, but they still get it back. Ream with good defense there. McKenzie has it. We're going to go all the way back to Turner. Okay. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Sorry, Normal, I missed your Algeria thing with the 7 goals. Yeah, Sam, also, like you were saying, like we need to play against teams that are like this. That's also why I'm kind of glad we're playing against Portugal also. Like, it shows us where we're at. Well, Sam, that's a good question. Who would I get after that? I don't know. I think Poach will leave after the World Cup. I think that he will go back to a club setting after the World Cup. But I don't know. I don't know who I would want as a manager. I've always liked Jesse Marsch, but I think that I don't think that the Federation would want him. And then also, I don't think he would want to come here. So, but yeah, I think Poach does leave after the World Cup. But we'd also have to see who all is available at the time too, and like who we would go after. No, Sam, he does, but I just don't think he'll stay. What's up, Braxton? Do I think that they have a chance to win the World Cup? I mean, as a fan, I'm hopeful and I want them to, but I just don't. I don't think so. Like we'd have to play very, very, very well. I think that we should go far. I think that we should make it to at least the quarterfinals. This is a good ball. Is Weah going to get to it? Get to it, Weah. He does. Crosses it in. Christian with a header, but it's too high. It's going to be a goal kick for Belgium. That's good. I like this. Yeah, Braxton, I remember you. You're a Cincinnati fan, man. Come on. That was a good look for the U.S. I like it. It was a good run by Weah in behind. But here comes Belgium. Now they're on the attack. Doku into the box. McKenzie guarding. Crosses it. Cleared out by Ream. I think that was Tessman right there that cleared that one out. Two and three. Yeah, that's not too bad. So Nana and Tillman. Nana hit Tillman in the face with his elbow. Didn't mean to. They were just going for the ball. But it's a free kick for the U.S. I thought he was going to get there, but it's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner for the U.S. First corner of the match. Come on, guys, right here. This is a way to start it out. Oh, we're talking about Cincinnati, FC Cincinnati Day. I don't know if he likes those other teams, but we're talking about FC Cincinnati. Braxton, yes. I mean, I don't know. I doubt it. Just because we have the two like best players, it's more than just that. Tillman lays it off. Robinson takes a shot. Great shot. Good save. Good shot by Robinson. First shot on target of the game. But here comes Belgium. They had to slow it down. Good recovery defense too, fellas. Good recovery. Good shot. Robinson, I like this. Belgium here at midfield. Nana. Out wide here. Tries to go in behind. Good block there. I don't know who that was. Tillman with a block. It's out for a throw. Oh, and now Belgium get their first corner of the match. And we know who's taking that corner. De Bruyne. Down here at the bottom of the screen. No, Australia is the second. I believe Paraguay is the first game because Australia is in Seattle. It's a good ball in. Oh, cleared out. Oh, good shot, but over the crossbar for Belgium. So that was their third shot of the match. Nice little volley there. We're looking at the shot by Anthony Robinson that was on frame. That was a good shot. So Ream has it. He's looking. No pressure on him. He goes over to Weah. Or no, McKenzie. I'm sorry. Now Weah has it. To Tillman. Tillman goes back to McKenzie. Tessman. Tessman's kind of sliding back into the middle as a CDM. Or not CDM, as a center back. And, okay, it's going to be a free kick for the U.S. here. It took a long time for him to call that, by the way. Tim Ream has it here. We have to go all the way back to Turner. They're not putting any pressure on Turner. Turner up out of the box, and then he just goes deep. And Robinson is there. Is he going to get to it? He does get on the end of it. Crosses it in, tries to get it to Christian, and it's cleared out. It was deflected, but I love the look. I love the look there. And I do like the fact that we are attacking. We're not just passing it left and right. We're actually attacking. I like it. Who are you talking about, Braxton? USA? Because USA doesn't play Germany in the they do not play Germany in the group stage. It's Paraguay, Australia, and whoever wins one of the like play-in matches. So Christian fouls. It's going to be a free kick. Doku is the one that got fouled. Yeah, Day. I did see. I keep hearing about the whole Iran thing. Yeah, Braxton, we don't play Germany. We don't play Germany in the in the group stages. No problem. No problem, Braxton. So De Bruyne's standing over this free kick, sends it back. Well, was trying to go back post, but did not make it there. Here's Balogun tries to go around. Good defense by Belgium, and way to recover by Belgium here. Balogun was trying to get around a defender, and the defender deflected it. That was a good look, but goes through for Turner. Turner picks it up there in his box. He throws it out to Robinson here at the bottom of the screen. Pulisic. Ream. Yeah, so not Tessman. That was Cardoso here. Christian. Pulisic. Pulisic takes a shot. Oh, wide left by Christian. This is a good move. Just not the greatest shot by Christian. He just got his foot around it a little too much. But it's a good look. I do. I like what I'm seeing so far on the offensive end. I'm still trying to figure out why we're dropping either Johnny or Tessman. They keep dropping in between Ream and McKenzie. And I wonder what the play is on that. Just to give us another passer. I mean, it is opening up the midfield a little bit. Because here we come again on the attack. Here we go. McKinney sends it in, cleared out. Okay. Tessman comes down with it. Weah. Weston McKinney. Doku steals it from him. Too easy. Ream gets it, though. What's up, Luis? How are you? How's things going? Yeah, he did kick it wide left there, Braxton. Pulisic. All right. USA with another corner. It's their second of the game. If you haven't yet, if you're just coming in, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. How are you today, Luis? Braxton, in the group stages, you're allowed. You can draw, but in the knockout stages, it does extra time and then penalties. All right, here we go. Tillman to take the corner for the U.S. here at the bottom of the screen. Pretty good ball. Cleared out, though. This isn't good. Belgium are countering. There we go. Way to win it back, guys. Way to win it back. I like it. He's off. I think Balogun's off here. No, they kept him on. Nice. Nice back heel. And I believe we're getting another corner kick. So our third corner kick of the match. Let's go. Hey, Luis, that's awesome, man. That'll be great. Oh, absolutely, Sam. We're doing a lot of World Cup streams. I want to try to stream almost like every day for the World Cup. Now there will be some that I won't because I'll be traveling, but Day, I think you're in the wrong stream, man. We're not watching basketball here. Oh, that was a good ball. McKinney! Oh, what a save! What a save for Belgium. McKinney was wide open on the back post. And here comes De Bruyne. Poked away. Good defense. Good defense, USA. Yeah, we're playing pretty good right now. Man, McKinney, you've got to score that. You got to score that. Here's Doku. Crosses it in. It's out. It's going to be a corner kick, I believe. Dion should get number 1 of the league tickets. What do you mean by that, Luis? Yeah, you're right, Braxton. If he would have just kicked it a little bit to the right or left, I think he would have. All right, Belgium with their second corner kick here at the top of the screen. I would love to go to the World Cup final, but I'm not paying 20 grand for one ticket. Belgium took it short. We left a guy wide open at the top. Oh, they're taking it wide left. So that's their fourth shot. Yeah, that's good, Luis. What a save by that keeper. If he could have just went, if McKinney would have hit it just a little bit more left. Man. What's up, Sky? How are you? How's your weekend? How's everybody's weekend going? I hope you all are having a good weekend. So Belgium go all the way back to their keeper. Hey, there we go. Hey, you're in time. We are looking pretty decent. Oh, Christian. Balogun takes a shot blocked. Balogun tried to take a shot way out. Doku brings it down for Belgium. That's a good foul by McKinney. But Doku's still fighting. And McKinney, they're giving he's giving McKinney a yellow. Come on, dude. This is a friendly. So we're already back underway. Belgium took their free kick quickly, short. McKenzie is on the back line. He's the other center back with Ream. Got a throw for Belgium here. Sky, what are you doing? Let's go, Belgium. Come on, man. No, I understand. Belgium here at the bottom of the screen. It's funny how, so I'm watching on Peacock, so the announcers are Spanish, and every time he says Onana, it sounds like he's getting ready to sing a song. Here's Belgium into the box, but come back out. Good defense. There's a good deflection by Robinson. Oh, that's good too. Christian stops. Loses it, and it stays in. Oh, gotcha, Day. What is that? Why is it showing that? Oh! I'm loyal to no national team. Hey, that's understandable, Sky. Hey, I understand. Doku with a shot for Belgium, but it goes out. Oh, actually, it was a deflection. Way had deflected it, but then Doku hit it and went out. I don't know if they'll count that as a shot or not, but right now, the U.S. have 6 shots with 2 on target. Belgium have 4 shots, none on target. I got scared. Hey, I know, Brax. It was close. It was close. Turner goes downfield. McKinney was there. He's not going to. McKinney, what are you doing? You got to be careful, pal. You're already on a yellow. You can't be sliding like that. That was definitely out on Belgium, but I think they're giving Belgium the throw. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we got a water break. Luis Turner is in right now. I hope it's not a 0-0 draw. I would like to see at least one goal. Algeria could be a dark horse at the World Cup. Okay, I like that. I like that take. I'm gonna have to sit down and do some research on all the different teams and get a video up of who I think is going to be dark horse, who I think is going to be favored. Saving to watch a match. That's pretty nice that you're only 20 minutes away from Lille. So yeah, we got a hydration break going on. I guess I'll take a hydration break also. I wonder why they did a hydration break. I don't know. Do they have the I wonder if they have the stadium opened there in Atlanta. They have the dome open. Mercedes Benz is beautiful. It really is. My heart says Germany, but my brain says Spain. Yeah, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I think that like your two of the favorites are probably Spain and France, but I don't feel like there's like one team that is going to be completely dominant. Paraguay, not Uruguay. Paraguay, Australia, and then whoever wins in one of the matches that are being played this weekend or this window, because they have those playoff spots going on. France is clapping both. I don't know if they clap Spain. I could see them clapping Germany though. I don't think Germany is as good as they used to be. And you're kind of right on that one day. Like Argentina is on FIFA's side, has FIFA on their side. Oh yeah, Braxton. He's their star player. So yeah, we have held Belgium to no shots on target so far, which I will take. I'll take that as a win right now. We're 25 minutes in. So it's a throw for Belgium. They don't have anybody noteworthy. Don't they have Dembele from PSG? Belgium goes deep. They got in behind. Oh, Pulisic is our best player, yes. So Onana. Man, I know Griezmann hasn't done too much, but Griezmann is also French, right? Like he's not as good as he once was. Let's just say that. He's still good. Robinson. Oh, hey, I understand, Sky. Heck yeah. I like it. Stick with your opinion, man. Well, Belgium. Hey, we got to quit poking. Belgium switches field. Doku. Weah defending. Doku. Stops. Looking. Good job, Tesman. Oh, no. Good job. McKenzie using his head to bounce it off the ground, and Turner has to push it up over the bar. So it is a corner for Belgium, but good job. Griezmann is washed. That's right, Henry. And Belgium haven't got a shot on target yet either. They sent in this cross, cleared out. The corner, I mean, not cross. Oh, that's a good ball to the back post. Oh, good job, Robinson. So Belgium header into Robinson's head. And oh, he's offside. So it's going to be a free kick for the U.S. here. Tchouameni, yep. But yeah, Henry, US have held Belgium does have 5 shots, but none on target. USA have 2. We should be up 1-0. In all honesty, Henry, McKinney had a wide open shot, but the keeper came up huge. Here's Weah. McKinney. Try to get it back to Weah, but Doku takes it away. Keeper has to clear it. Kinsey with a header. Boy, Belgium missed it. Pulisic comes down with it, lays it off to Robinson. Robinson couldn't get to it. Pulisic has to track back De Bruyne. Deflected by Pulisic. Oh no, we deflected it. They get a shot, and Turner comes up with it, but it was wide, so it's not going to be on target. Oh, come on, Henry. Their first shot's going to be a goal. Man. Ream out wide here to Pulisic at the bottom of the screen. I kind of like what we're playing, where like Tessman keeps dropping back. Yeah, Henry, you and a couple other people have said that. It's going to be a throw for the US here. Here's Tessman. Comes back to Ream. Ream looking. Oh, he should have gave it to Christian. Christian had a step. Goes into Balogun. Balogun with a heavy touch, but Robinson gets it back. He goes in field to Johnny. Johnny switches field to Weah up at the top of the screen. Here we go. Weah taking one-on-one with the defender. Crosses it in. Good cross. Oh, and we got a foot on it, but it got blocked. Cleared out, and it's going to be a throw for the U.S. Henry, if he wasn't in goal, you'd have more confidence. Tillman to Tessman, what are you doing? Ream. Into Tillman. Tillman gets taken down, but he stays up. Still stays up. Look at Tillman. Christian. Pulisic. Pulisic. Stops. Lays it off to McKinney. Oh. Robinson tried to get it to Pulisic. Pulisic wasn't ready for it. Oh, here we go. Balogun. Oh. Saved by the keeper. Not enough pace. I like that, Sky. Yeah, Gracie has not stopped in today. Nah, I like it, Sky. Hey, I understand. I understand, Henry. I mean, I will be disappointed if we lose this match, but it is a friendly. I know that it's just a friendly, but I have expectations because we've got to be ready. Like, we have to treat these as World Cup games. Ball goes all the way through Doku. Weah defending. Doku. Oh, he's going to get a shot here. Lays it off. He did not take a shot. We just clear it out. Balogun with a heavy touch. So see, for an instance like this against a team like Belgium with that back line, yes, I like Balogun, but for that hold up play for something like that, Pepe is more of a starter for me on that one. I feel like his hold up play is better. Good job, Pulisic. You want to say you'll win the World Cup, but you ain't saying that. Hey, I understand. It's hard. It's hard to, like, I want the US to win it. I would love to see the US win it, but in reality, do we have a shot? I think things would really have to go the US's way for us to win the World Cup. So Tim Ream's just holding it, gives it to Turner. Turner to McKenzie. McKenzie turns, gives it back to Turner. And Turner's looking, goes back to McKenzie. Here we go. That's not good. McKenzie tries to go into Christian, but Onana was there to intercept. Belgium here at the bottom of the screen. Exactly, Sky. They got to show up, be aggressive, which I do feel like we've been pretty aggressive in this game. That is one thing I know the US has been terrible with, is being aggressive. And like McKinney already has a yellow card. But the game has kind of slowed down here in the last 5 to 10ish minutes. Other than that look, the one look, it's been pretty slow. The US have 3 shots on goal, Belgium have 1. So I guess they did count that one on target for, I don't know who took it, but it was from outside the box, and really it was outside of the frame. I don't understand how that was an on target shot. Maybe because Turner saved it. Henry on the France train. I think France and Spain, those are the 2 teams that I think probably are most likely to win it. But also, Day, I think it was, said, Argentina has FIFA on their side, which I don't feel like you can count Argentina out either. Really, you can't count out any team. It's one of the. I'm excited. I hate that it's really big, but at the same time, it's cool to see teams that have never made it to the World Cup going to be in the World Cup, that kind of thing. This is good. Chip up to McKinney. McKinney looking. He tries to get around the defender. Good defense there, shielding off McKinney. It's a goal kick for Belgium here. You think they get overhyped too much? I mean, yeah, that kind of is a thing, because I mean, I'm trying to think who all they have other than Yamal. Tim Ream with a good slide tackle there to slow down the counterattack. Doku. Yeah, Sky, I agree. If they try to make it any bigger, at this point in time, if you make it any bigger, just include all the teams, every single nation. You know what I mean at that point? But yeah, I think this is as big as it should go. I don't think it should go any bigger. Robinson goes in. Pulisic. Pulisic lost it for a second, and it's out for a throw. That was not good by the U.S. Throw for Belgium here. So the midfield and Yamal are the only reason they think they will win. Gotcha. Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't know. I just don't feel like they're, other than France, and then people are hyping up Spain. I don't know. I don't feel like there's any one team that really stands out to me. Yeah, I think 32 was like the sweet spot. This one is too big. Could be potentially too big. I guess we'll see. The only thing I like about it is we're seeing teams that have never made the World Cup making it. But at the same time, you don't want to make it too big, because then it just makes, it'll be one of those things that just makes please tell me he was offside. Please tell me he was offside. Please tell me he was offside. We got so lucky. It was deflected. Dude, that's a goal. Oh, no, it was a handball. Let's go. Handball. Let's go. Woo. I was like, he was onside. Let's go. What was I saying? Yeah, at that point in time, like, if you make it any bigger, qualifying is going to be pointless, and some teams aren't going to show up to really qualify. Like, you're not going to see the best competition to qualify. Get there, get there. Oh, that's ours. Corner. Corner. Good job, Balogun. Way to get a corner out of that. Hey, I have a Belgium kit, but I would not break it out right now. All right, here we go. This is our fourth corner of the match. Anthony Robinson to take it here at the bottom of the screen. Oh, that's a good ball. Let's go! Yes! McKinney wide open. Let's go! USA 1-0. Love to see it. Look at Chris Richards. He's happy for him. Vamos. Great pick. Who set the pick? Johnny sets the pick for McKinney, and McKinney puts it back left. Let's freaking go. I love it. Oh, Poach didn't even react. He didn't even react. He means business right now. He's like, you got to make that. Probably a good bit, Scott. Probably a good bit. Here comes the U.S. again. Christian crosses it. Oh, cleared out. Good clearance there. Henry, you think so? Someone said earlier that Brazil struggled earlier this week, either yesterday or earlier today or something like that, and they struggled. McKinney coming up big. Johnny Cardoso with the pick, though, to get McKinney open. I love it. Oh, here's Doku, though. Doku doing it himself. De Bruyne cleared out. And I think it's going to be a corner kick for Belgium. It's going to be their fourth. Doku doing work on Weah. Shoves him off. De Bruyne gets a shot. No, I know, Sky. I know. Doku lays it off. Good defense there. Yeah, Belgium, you're taking the corner short is not working for you. I mean, you can keep doing it. Man, Doku is so good. Oh, De Bruyne misses it wide left, and it's a deflection. Oh, we get the free kick there. I was for sure that was deflected. So you're going to guess they're going to be a lot better for the World Cup. We'll see. Their kits win it, though. These kits are bad? Sky, these kits aren't bad. These are sick. I put this on today. It's sick. This is a sick kit, man. Well, speaking of kits, I will say Brazil usually have some of the best kits. It was a good flick on by McKinney, but I think that's Christian. Christian couldn't get there. It's going to be a throw for the U.S. That was Tillman. Sorry. Tillman with a good defense to win this throw. I love the fact that we're playing 50-50 balls, like we're trying to get to them. Here we go. Tessman all the way up, crosses it, deflected, cleared out. Oh, Pulisic. Lay it off. Robinson, someone go back post. Balogun, back to Robinson, go back post. There we go. Oh, McKinney with a attempted shot, but good defense by Belgium there, not Brazil. We were talking about Brazil. Yeah, Henry, they're missing a lot of guys. Brazil is. But could you imagine if all those guys were healthy, though? I like that, Scott. It's not the fake one that rips each time that I put it on. I have a Dolphins jersey like that, Sky, for the NFL. It's a fake one, and it seems like it rips every time I put it on. McKenzie over to Ream. Robinson back to Ream. Ream goes deep. Balogun couldn't get to it. He stopped wearing it because of that. It seems like every time I get if I get a fake jersey, they're always, even though I get like 2 sizes up, they still seem to be too small. So there you go, Sky. I like that. I don't know. Did I get the US kit for the World Cup? Yeah, I do have a World Cup kit for 2022. I like that day. Yeah, I mean McKenzie's pretty good. He has a lot to. He still has potential to do better. He's looking pretty good in this match so far. All right, Doku has it again. Weah. Oh, Doku take the shot. Great save by Turner. It's a great shot by Doku. Oh, what a goal by Belgium outside the box. Turner couldn't get to it. That was way out there. Way out there. Turner, you've got to say that. I understand that you just saved that shot, but you've got to do better. You've got to do better. 1-1 there in Atlanta. Yeah, that's nah, you've got to save that, Turner. You got to save that. No, Henry, that is not their first shot on target. That was their second shot on target. But yeah, it was their second shot on target. Actually, third, because Doku's shot was just a second. There you go. USL time. Time to support the locals. I think the Riverhounds play at 7 tonight. It's their home opener, celebrating the championship. Turner, you've got to save that. I'm sorry, but he should have saved that, right? Am I being dramatic on that part? Or he should have saved that? Here comes Belgium again on the front foot. Lays it off. Oh, he should have shot that. De Bruyne tries to flick it over to Doku. Pulisic clears it out. Man, they keep trying to get it to Doku because he's their playmaker. I mean, he made that goal happen. So, oh, this isn't good. We turn it over. Doku just shoved Tessman in the face. Good block. Oh, no. Good job, Robinson. Good job. Hey, I like that, Sky. I will probably turn it on too and watch that later this evening. We got 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. We're already almost 2 minutes into it. I'm sorry, I did not catch that. Didn't realize that we are already here at the halftime mark. USA might have a better team than, I don't know. I mean, it's tied here. Oh, Doku gets in behind, lays it off. Robinson just has to clear it out. It's going to be a corner kick for Belgium at the top of the screen. It's going to be their 5th. Dude, we have no answer for Doku. No answer for Doku right now. Henry, you got a point there because right now they keep getting it to Doku. Doku's making things happen. And we have no answer for Doku. The ref's stopping something here. Talking to a Belgian player. De Bruyne to take it. Top of the screen. Well, this is a good ball in. One time. Great save by Turner. Great save by Turner. Way to punch it away. Ends up being an offside after he saves it. He punched it right into one of their players. Great save, Turner. Way to rebound after getting that goal scored on you. Great save there. Punches it right into one of their players offside. And that is going to be it for the first half. 1-1 there in Atlanta. Hey, what's up, Wolverine? How are you? How's things going? How's your weekend? And we're going to put up a new poll here for halftime. Let the stats come in before we talk about them. Also, what do y'all think about? So, this is the second time I've seen this commercial for MLB. MLB now has a song for their Sunday Night Baseball. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Them having a song like NFL for their Sunday night. I think it's weird, but I'm not a big baseball guy, so maybe that's why. Yes, the U.S. men's national team has improved. Oh, you had to work, but just you missed a good half. USA is playing good. Belgium's also playing good. I agree, Henry. We have some solid guys. We do. So right now for the stats, let's take a look at the stats. 49% of the possession, 59% of the possession is in favor of Belgium. Belgium now have 13 shots, so they picked up their shots closer to the end of the half. 4 of them on target. They do have a goal with 5 corners. The USA, on the other hand, 8 shots, 4 on target, 2 big chances, and one of those chances missed, which was McKinney earlier in the game. He pretty much had a wide open shot, but the keeper came up huge for Belgium. That's all I have to say about that. And then we have 4 corners on our side. USA is looking good. I'm very much impressed with how they are playing right now. I hope they keep it up. I hope the attack keeps up, because that's one thing I liked at the beginning when, even right after we scored, we were still pressing forward, winning 50-50 balls. I like that. We got to keep that up. We kind of laid off there in the second part of the first half, and that I think that gave Belgium breathing room, and that is why they now have 13 shots and they scored a goal. But I think that we've improved very well. I like the 4 shots on target to the 8 total. That's 50% of our shots are on target. I like that. We got to keep that up. But we still got to keep pressing forward. Now, it's still 0-0 almost. It's 1-1 now going into the second half. We've got to keep pushing forward. Did look like some of the guys were a little bit tired there at the end, and that kind of makes sense. I mean, because we were pushing forward a lot. Weah has to get back. Robinson has to get back, and those guys were the guys that looked a little tired. And then also, Weah looked pretty good against Doku earlier in the game, but then as the half went on, we had no answer for Doku there at the end of the first half. We had no answer. Same here, Sky, because he didn't start off well. Win-wise, but I do like what his process has done. Just watch New Mexico United score a sweet goal. I like that. Yeah, Henry, you'll see we'll have a lot more European guys on the World Cup roster. I would say that the roster that we have for these matches are fairly close to what we're going to be bringing to the World Cup. There might be some changes because there has been some injuries and stuff. That's why Luna did not get called up, because he's still kind of recovering from an injury. I believe that that was the reasoning why he didn't get called up. But he hasn't really been playing well, even at the club level. So, but you think that Luna should make the roster? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I wonder if he's going to make any substitutions here at halftime. But yeah, like, will Freeman make it? And and that's the big question. Dest, is Dest going to be back in time? Supposedly he is going to be back from his injury if everything goes as planned. Um, but will he have enough time under his belt to be called up? That kind of thing. I don't know. So you're looking at like either having Weah play back there, Freeman, or Arvston. You have Joe Scally. I don't I don't rate Scally that high. I know a lot of people do. I think a lot of people really like Joe Scally. Maybe just because the way that I like to see us play is like pushing up. I just don't think Scally is good at pushing up on the offensive end, and that's just my opinion. So I wouldn't. Do I think Arfson's better than Scally? I don't think so, but I think attacking wise, Freeman is better than Scally in that sense. But it also just depends on our opponent. You know, if I think Scally could play more defensively than those two. But I think if I had the choice, Weah is going to be my wing back. If Dest can't go, don't underestimate Bosnia. I like that. You thought that Italy would beat them? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Italy could. Yeah, what some of those games were played yesterday, weren't they? Some of those World Cup qualifying matches, they were yesterday. Or are they today? Or are they tomorrow? Why am I missing these? You need Italy to lose just for the memes. I don't know why I'm not seeing. I thought those games were played yet. Some of those games were played yesterday, the first match. Yeah. Wonder why I'm not seeing them. Italy played, so that's their second game then. Yeah, why am I not seeing these? Why did they not show up? Wales, Ireland knocked out. Wales lost? Nuh-uh. Here we go. So Italy will play Bosnia. I did see where Jamaica won. They won 1-0. Tuesday is the second match. So Tuesday is your second matches there. So yeah, Bolivia will play against Iraq, and then Jamaica will play against Guadalajara. No, not Guadalajara. Congo. You would love Italy going out. Yeah. So Jamaica play against Congo on Tuesday. Bolivia against Iraq. Why isn't it not showing the other? It's only showing That's annoying. It's only showing one side. I was hoping the Suriname would get in. Yeah, I wanted to see. Yeah, so the other games are on Tuesday. I don't know why it's not showing me what I want to see. Why is it filtering to the qualifiers and the knockout stages? Not knockout stages, but the we had a hat trick against Ukraine. Okay, so here we go. So Turkey beat Romania, Italy beat Northern Ireland, Bosnia beat Wales in penalties, Sweden moved on against Ukraine, Poland beat Albania, Slovakia lost to Kosovo, Denmark killed North Macedonia, and Czechia beat Republic of Ireland in penalties 4-3. So on Tuesday, on the 31st, you have Bosnia versus Italy, Sweden versus Poland, Kosovo versus Turkey, Czechia versus Denmark. So Hearts of Pine play at 6:30. How are they looking, Sky? Are they looking pretty good? Also, if you're just joining in, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I do like the way that the US are playing right now. I hope that we keep it up so far. Good, good. I like that. Probably better than the Riverhounds. Riverhounds. Braxton, Belgium. Doku took a shot. Turner punched it away, and I can't remember who it was. They got it outside the box, and he brought it down one touch and took the shot. Scored bottom left. Turner should have saved it, in my opinion. Turner should have saved it, but made it 1-1. Commercials are so stupid. So right now, 75% of you are saying that the US are going to win and 25% saying a draw. I like that. All right, who scores next? Will the USA score first, Belgium, or does no one? Does this game end in a 1-1 draw in Atlanta? We're actually saying 2-1. Yes. Now that Hearts are no longer the new guys. I don't know how Sarasota is doing this year. I need to look at the USL standings and stuff. Because we did watch the Riverhounds play midweek um, against Steel City for US Open Cup, but I haven't really looked at USL stuff. I would love for the US to win 2-1. Would love that, Braxton. I think this half's going to be tougher. I think this half's going to be a lot tougher than uh, than that first half. I think that Belgium have gotten their footing, and again, we have no answer for Doku. So if they continue to go to Doku, that's where I think it could hurt us because he's going to open up opportunities for others in the midfield, like around the penalty marker. They haven't won either one of them. So Pines should be pretty good, right? They should be all right. I feel like this has been a very long halftime. What about you all? I feel like this has been a really long halftime. Wonder how much the tickets are for the Portugal game on Tuesday. I didn't see who did Portugal have a friendly today? They do tonight. They're playing against Mexico. You're hoping for the dub tonight. So I might have to keep an eye on that score to see how good Portugal does. I did not see who all is on Portugal's squad for this window. Is Ronaldo playing this window for Portugal? Does anybody know off the top of their head? There's a kid rocking the Atlanta jersey. I'm with you, Sky. I'm with you. You think the cheapest ticket is $1,000? I'll look real quick. No, that's not what I wanted. All right, the second half is getting ready to um, kick off here. Um, let's see. No, there's actually some tickets all the way up in the nosebleeds for $42. So I'm gonna guess Ronaldo's not there. Now there are tickets hitting $350. So, but this is for, it's just leading up. Now I'll bet you the game on May. Yeah, Braxton, he speaks a little bit, but he speaks Spanish. He's Argentinian. Poach. Wow, tickets are actually not bad against Senegal. Yeah, and on May 31st at Charlotte, some of them are only $65. So Ronan is coming in for the US here at halftime. I agree, Henry. I like it's because they're just friendlies. Ronaldo can't play Messi's better. I will say I like Messi a lot better than Ronaldo. Now, I'm not saying that Ronaldo is a bad player though. Don't come I know people will come at you for that stuff. I'm not saying that. Ronaldo is very good, but I'm not a fan of Ronaldo's attitude. All right, here we go. Getting ready to get back underway here. So Rodon came on. I don't know who came off. I did not see that. I was reading the chat. So we are underway here in the second half. US going left to right on the screen. Belgium going right to left. Cardoso comes off. Oh, I guess he didn't like the way Cardoso was playing. Tried right off the bat. Way pressing way up the field against Doku. Good defense there. It's going to be a throw, though, for Belgium. Wonder why he took Cardoso off at halftime. For some reason, Pochettino does really like Rodon. So I think Rodon is going to be a lock for the World Cup. Okay, Tillman. Christian brings it down. I think Tillman's still down. Here's Christian. Tessman. McKenzie, he goes out wide to Weah. Weah here at the bottom of the screen, trying to make something happen. Way to get it to McKinney. Tessman into Tillman. Tillman gets his pocket picked. Here comes Belgium. Oh, that was a hard tackle. Oh, okay, we got it. I mean, I understand that, Henry. I understand that. Yeah, Salamaker is he got bodied pretty hard. I think against Tessman. Tessman really bodied him. But yeah, I mean, Henry, it's one of those things. It's hard to, hard to judge Messi with that because, like, I mean, he killed in La Liga, and then he went to. He didn't play. I don't feel like he played as much in France, and I don't rate Ligue 1 that high. So then he came to the U.S. So yeah, could he have played in the Prem and still been as good as he has been? That's something we'll never know. But I still think I like Messi better than Ronaldo. Messi's IQ is phenomenal. Here's Doku. Doku at the bottom of the screen. Roldan defending. Roldan's doing a pretty good job against him. And it ends up being a corner kick, though, for Belgium. Their 6th of the match here. I'll say good defense by Roldan. That was pretty good defense against Doku. Doku has pretty much been doing whatever he wants. I mean, yeah, because I don't feel like he was like non-existent at PSG. I feel like, I mean, he was good, obviously, because it's Messi, but I don't feel like we heard anything about his time there that much. De Bruyne takes the corner kick. Turner comes up with it. Yeah, Ligue 1 is not a great league, in my opinion. Robinson cuts inside. Pulisic. McKinney. Stops. He goes back to Ream here. To McKinney. McKenzie. Sorry. So Rodon is the one that is kind of pushing back now and falling in between the center backs. I like this move. Pulisic. Pulisic taking on Onana. Lays it off to Robinson. Robinson flicks it up in. Cleared out, but not fully cleared yet. And we come up with it. Let's go. Timothy Weah now has it. He goes back to McKenzie. McKenzie to Ream. We need to come to this side. Come to this side. Look at Weah. Come to this side. McKenzie. We should have went over to Weah. McKenzie tries to go in behind to McKinney, but no one's there. But Weah comes down with it. Weah with a heavy touch, but McKinney gets the deflection. McKinney cuts inside, lays it off to Balogun, tries to flick it onto Balogun, but intercepted by Belgium. Doku loses it out, I think. No. It's out for a throw for Belgium. Just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ligue 1. I've tried to watch it a handful of times too, and just I feel like if you're not Lille or PSG, like that's the only two teams. in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. I do feel like though that the Premier League would have been pretty fun to watch this year. Am I wrong about that, Henry? Has the Prem been pretty good this year? Oh, Doku with a foul on Roldan. Roldan took it from him, and then Doku fouls, so it's a free kick for the US. So 100% of you are saying USA score first. Now, y'all don't have to do that just because you're watching my stream now. Unless you really think that. I think the US could be the next one to score, but we got to get some shots. We got to have some looks. Okay, here's Weah. It's been very bad. I think that I thought it was because it's been close that it'd be good. Weah into the box, lays it off. Christian, take the shot, and he freaking skies it. That was a great move by Christian. Two good moves to get around the defenders, and then takes a shot with his left foot and skied him. But it's good. Weah gets it into him. He cuts in. He gets around three defenders, takes the shot, and just sends it wide. So maybe I was wrong about the Prem then. If Henry's saying it's been very bad. Here comes Belgium. Doku taking on McKenzie. Oh, this isn't good. I don't like this. A layoff. Goal. Yep. Knew that was coming. Onana, I believe, with the goal there. Puts it bottom left. Terrible defending. We all dropped way too far back and left the top of the box wide open. 2-0 Belgium. Yeah, too many guys watching. Tillman dropped too far back. He tried to get back there. Tessman, I guess Tessman didn't really. I would say that Tillman dropped too far back, left Onana wide open. Again, all you have to do to score on Turner is go to his right. That's all you have to do. Both goals have been to his right. He should have saved the first goal. That one I can understand, but because his momentum was going to the left. But dang. All right, plenty of time. Let's answer back. We've created opportunities. Let's keep it up. Weah crosses it in. And Robinson keeps it in. Robinson to Pulisic. Oh, gets around Onana. Let's go. And tries to get it to Robinson. Christian. Oh. Christian was offside. Christian should have let Balogun get it. Arsenal have won it from set pieces and own goals. Yeah, so Christian was offside. He should have let Balogun get it. But it's okay. I'm happy that we're still creating we're creating shots and we don't look stale. That is one thing I did not like about Berhalter ball. We just looked stale and there was no aggression and no pushing forward. Whereas this team, I've been fairly happy with the way we've looked tonight. Balogun to McKinney to Way away, takes a shot off of the side of his right foot and misses wide right. And like those kind of opportunities, like we've got to capitalize on those kind of opportunities. Weah should at least had that on frame. Christian's shot should have been on frame. I understand you can't get 100% shots on frame, but we've got to do a little bit better in that aspect. Yeah, I didn't realize the Arsenal was that that far up in the race either. Here's Doku. Weah has to run back. Doku taking on Weah, gets around him. Wide Doku. Doku. Great save, Turner. Oh my goodness. But then Turner comes up big with those situations. Like, I don't understand. Like, Doku should have scored that. And somehow Turner saves it. Like, 2 back-to-back good saves by Turner right there. Like, how does he make... I don't understand how he makes those saves, but the saves that he should have made are the ones that not. But great save on Doku. And even the second one was a great save. Are they trying to say a penalty for Ream? I don't think it didn't look like it touched his arm. You're glad that the Wolves are exactly where they should be. Whew. Wait, what's happening? There's VAR in friendlies now? I guess so. It looks like we're going to go down 3-1 probably. I think they're going to say that Ream hit it with his hand. I didn't see it. I can't really tell if Ream hit it. Yeah, he did. You can see the change of direction. Yep. This is probably going to be a penalty. Oh, maybe. Oh, you still can't see. I don't know. I don't know if it hit his arm or not. What do y'all think? That's really close. But it does, but it also then, like, on this view, it looks like he did. It looks like the ball changed direction. And that'll suck. If this is a penalty and they score it, it's going to be the game's done. Yep, it's a penalty. But 2 great saves. 2 great saves by Turner. All right, let's see if Turner can come up big here. Turner is fairly decent at penalty kicks, so there we go. Belgium takes it, sends Turner the wrong way. 3-1 Belgium. And who knew that there was VAR in friendlies? Why would we waste our time with that? The first half we looked at, I feel like we've also looked fairly good in the second half too. Man, he sent Turner the whole wrong way. Yeah, it's bad now. Even though, again, I don't feel like we're playing terrible. Might as well start doing our substitutions now. Get other guys on the field, get them minutes. Pulisic. Oh, good move by Pulisic. Who was that? That was a terrible pass. We got it back, though. McKenzie to Tessman out wide. Tessman here to McKenzie. So it looks like there's 3 players coming on for the U.S. It's a good cut in, Christian. To McKinney. McKinney tried to kick it back to him. But no good. And here comes Belgium. Oh, Tillman getting into it a little bit. Ball stops. It's a free kick for Belgium, though. Tillman and Salamakers. I don't know how you say it, but we're getting our substitutions here. Let's see who all is being subbed in, subbed out. So Belgium making some changes here. And I don't know how to say any of these guys' names. Man, this sucks. I thought we were playing so good. We were playing so good in the first half. Also opening up. In the second half, we've looked good. And I think that the penalty kind of hurt us here. So we did not make any substitutions. The US putting some pressure on, but no one helped McKinney or Balogun there. I am happy with the way that Christian has played, other than his couple shots. Those couple shots were not great, but he has made things happen. And that's a thing. Like, you can't really say. Like, do you think that we could say that we have played bad? I don't think that we've played bad. Because nothing is standing out to me. Like, both of their shots that were actual goals, like the first one, oh, Pulisic keeps it in, and it was a heavy touch, though, afterwards. It's going to be a throw for the U.S. I think the U.S. is about to make their substitutions. But that's the thing. The first shot, I think that Turner should have saved it, but there's not really any bad defense. Now, the second one, uh, Berhalter and Arfsten's coming on. Robinson and Way are coming off, and it looks like Freeman is also coming on. I don't know who's coming off. I don't know the third person coming off. But the second goal, I think Tillman dropped too far back, and Tessman came off. But I think that's the only thing. I think Tillman dropped back too far, but no one else came back. Someone else should have been back. Yeah, I feel like some of the stuff has been unlucky. Like, that penalty is unlucky because Ream was trying to get his arm out of the way. Like, so yeah, I don't think this has been a bad performance. I want to win, and I would love to see us get at least another one on the board. I want to see what Berhalter does. Berhalter has become a favorite MLS player of mine. So I want to see what he does. I also want to see what Freeman does. And let's see what Arfsten can bring with this group of guys, too. Because Arfsten's pretty attacking. Like, what does he do with Christian over there and McKinney, McKenzie comes to Freeman. Freeman goes back to Tillman. So Tillman and Roldan keep dropping in between the center backs now. Those are the two that keep dropping back. It's a bad pass by McKinney. It's out for a throw. And our guys have kind of just slowed down now. They're not trying as hard. Hopefully the subs, come on, subs. You got to, Berhalter's obviously going to bring that energy up, but like, is Freeman and Arfsten going to bring the energy up? That's my question. There's Rodon. Tries to get it to Christian Balogun. It's a handball somewhere. No handball there outside the box. Okay. There we go. And they give it to him. Free kick for Belgium. I think Doku went down a little easy. Pulisic went over and told the ref, like, that was a little easy. I mean, Tillman did come through the back of him, but still. Okay, I like the pressure that Tillman just put on. Here we go. That's good, guys. Let's go. Come on, Christian. Christian keeps it in. Someone help him. Someone give him something. There we go. Arfston crosses it in. Okay. Doku's just everywhere for Belgium. If Belgium wins this, Doku, even though he is not on the, I don't think he scored any. Like, dude has to be the MVP or player of the match because he has done so much for Belgium today. So Ream goes into Berhalter. Berhalter gets it deflected. Doku. Berhalter all over Doku and shoves him. Doku's just laughing at him. Yeah, like I love what, I love what I've seen from Doku. Like that Doku's the type of player that I love to watch and see on the field. Like he is not just playing offense. Like he's making things happen on offense, but he has made a couple of deflections, a couple of stops defensively too. So like I love what I see from Doku and Onana. Onana just made it 4-1. No, that wasn't Onana. This is bad now. Now it's getting bad. Christian let up on defense there. That's 100% why he scored. Arfston. Arfston is Arfston needs to be a midfielder. Arfston is not a defender. Yeah, Arfston, get into the midfield, man. Arfston's not a defender. Oh, Braxton, 100%. Freeze has to be our starter. In the World Cup, Freeze has to be our number one. Like Turner has made some big saves tonight. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we have two more friendlies after this in May and at the beginning of June. So May 31st and I think like June 5th or 6th or something like that. There's two friendlies. We play Senegal and maybe Japan is the other one. Um, so got Gio Reyna coming on, Joe Scally coming on, McKinney and Pulisic coming off. But yeah, we play against Senegal on May 31st, and then June 6th we play Germany as our last friendly before the World Cup. Friendlies don't count for anything. These are just practice games. So we got Reyna, Scally, Ajiman, and Pepe coming on. So bring on some more attackers. Belgium also making a bunch of subs too. Look at Telemans. All right, let's see what Gio can do. Hopefully Ajiman can play pretty well up top. That's the thing. Balogun was shut down. Balogun did not do anything. And also, Pepe is on the field too. So two strikers now for the U.S. Pulisic is not happy. He's mad. And I like that. Even though it's a friendly, this is leading up to the World Cup. You can't, this is serious. But I don't think our performance is a 4-1 performance. Yeah, I think Freese is our best goalkeeper. Freeman to Scally. Scally back to McKenzie. Ream. Arfston at the top of the screen. He cuts inside. And I think that was Gio. He went back to Ream here. Here's Ream. Is that a Hajman? It's a Hajman doing way back here. So now there's 20 minutes left and we're just passing around at the back. Berhalter. Freeman kicks it, but it's deflected out. It's a throw for the U.S. here. McKenzie. Scally. Berhalter back to McKenzie. And here, Belgium's starting to put a little pressure on, but now that it's with Turner, they do not. Go upfield to Reyna. Reyna brings it down, and he slips and falls. Freeman wins it back, though. Reyna gets it back. He goes to Freeman, and it's a foul. Free kick for the U.S. Yeah, I mean, me too, Henry. I mean, I hate to say that about Turner because I feel like Turner was once really good for the U.S. And again, he's made some good saves today, but I just don't think he's the answer. I think we have to go with Freeze. Ream goes deep over to Freeman. Freeman looking. Cuts inside. I think we're jumbling up too much. We got to spread it out a little bit. It's a good flick. Oh. Oh, corner kick for the U.S. Berhalter getting in guys' faces while they're on the ground. Berhalter to take the corner. So this is our 5th corner of the match here at the bottom of the screen. Just rise up, Pepe. Nope. Too far through. Berhalter put it all the way through. Oh, that was a pretty good ball. Roldan goes all the way back to Turner. Woo! Who's in the Discord? You'd look at Stuver? Yeah, Sky. MLS will be taking a break for the World Cup. I think what we have found in this game, Turner is not number 1. Freeze has to be number 1. Also, Arfston is not on the roster. Good job. Good job. Berhalter again. Arfston lets it go. It's a throw for the U.S. Oh, if he's I think Stuver is the yeah, he's fairly good. Freeman to take the throw here. Goes into the box. Flicked on. Hodgman tries to get onto it. It's flicked up. Weird flick. Why is no one going after it? And they're going to give them the ball there. Wow. Berhalter headed it into the right around the penalty area, and no one was there. Throw for the U.S. Ream goes to McKenzie. To be honest, I would not mind seeing what Berhalter got fouled there, by the way. I would not mind seeing what the Chris Richards McKenzie back line would look like. I'd like to see what that looks like against Portugal. I think, don't get me wrong, thought Tim Ream did fairly well today. He had a couple mistakes, but I would like to see Richards and McKenzie. Let's see what that duo can do. But I got a feeling Richards and Trusty will probably start next game. Oh, Ajman got up there, flicked it on, and Pepe was trying to run into it. Good step by Berhalter. And to be honest, I think Berhalter's on the World Cup roster. What does everyone else think? I think Berhalter's on the roster. Doesn't mean that he's playing or starting. I think he's on the roster. I think he could be good as a substitution, like coming on because he brings this energy and the aggressiveness. Scally. We haven't heard anything from Reyna, really. So we got a foul. Berhalter goes quick. Out wide to the top of the screen. Ajman? Ajman goes into Rodon. Scally. Freeman. Gets poked out, but it's going to be a corner kick for the U.S. He was a name I was speaking about the other day. Gotcha. So this is our fifth corner. Reyna goes short. I don't know why we went short. Arfston. Arfston's done. Arfston is out of this squad. No way Arfston's in this squad in the World Cup. Come on. Reyna with a throw here for the U.S. Reyna gets it back. Berhalter crosses it in. Okay, Berhalter, that's twice now you've overshot the corner, so. Man, you're calling in all the MLS guys. Berhalter goes to Scally. Scally loses it. Oh, Ajman brings it down. Scally. Berhalter to Rodan. He goes out wide. Arfston clips it in. Ajman lays it off. Oh, Pepe, you got to slide into that. You got to try. Ream is slow. And Turner with a bad pass. Got about 10 minutes left. And then stoppage time. If it was a regular game, I would say about 6 minutes of stoppage time. We'll probably just get 3. Smart foul by Scally. Gets a yellow. Makes sense. That was a good foul by Scally. I'm not liking this haircut though. This hairdo by Scally. He looks like he's an 85-year-old man. Here comes Belgium. Out wide at the top of the screen. Rodan with a good poke away. Belgium keeps it in. This is not good. Belgium. Wow. Terrible defense by the substitution. We were just hyping up Berhalter. Berhalter with a weird step there. And again, no one, we're dropping way too far back. No one in the area of the penalty marker. Um, they moved to the they moved to the byline, and Berhalter got a foot on it to clear it, and it just a weird bounce. But we've got to be better. Got to be better. But again, Turner not even reacting to it, man. Like, this is hard to watch now. Hard to watch now. First half, we looked good. Probably what the first 15 ish minutes looked pretty good. In the second half, and then it just fell apart. Yeah, I mean, he's just standing there. Like didn't try. Just yeah. All right, Poach, what do we do? What are we fixing? Reina misses it, goes through. Yeah, it's rough now, Sky. Yeah. I hope that they only put like 3 minutes of stoppage time. I mean, they should. Like, just get this game over with. They just scored again just a few minutes ago. Berhalter had like a miss. It deflected off of his foot, and Turner didn't even move. That's what I was saying. Like, Turner literally froze, and they scored. And where I was saying the defense, like, no one's really guarding, even though watching it back, Berhalter was around the penalty marker, the penalty spot. Like, we didn't have anybody like back a little bit, and that really hurt us. And with the subs, we haven't gotten anything. We have not even strung anything good together. I think we had one good look maybe, and that was about it. Guys are just everywhere. So I don't know if he tried to change the shape, and look at this, making it. It was almost 6-1, guys. Almost 6-1. Turner did have a good save there. Is he really, Sky? I bet he is. I bet he is. I bet he is going off. So there is a Belgium player down right now. Look at Tim Howard. Tim, how about you? Can you come back, sir? Can you come back? We have not had a good goalkeeper since Tim Howard. And you're right, Sky. He is like Rodon comes in and we can see 2 goals really quick. Someone said cancel the World Cup. Yeah, with this second half has been not good. And I mean, this just shows you also like outside of like Pepe and uh oh, I missed it. I missed it. We scored. Patrick Osimhen. I missed it. Let's see it. I didn't even see what happened. The keeper. Oh, good Pepe and Osimhen. Let's go. Pepe gives it to Osimhen. Osimhen finishes. We're coming back. Well, Pepe almost brought it back here. Well, we got a second goal, guys. We got a second goal. Good pressure by the 2 up front. And that's the thing. I think that the Pepe's work rate is like no others when it comes to strikers. Like Ricardo Pepe's work rate is fantastic up top. Like that's the thing. If we're down, okay, let's just make a scenario. We're down a goal in the World Cup in the knockout stages. Okay, and we have to put if the back line isn't that great for the other team, you put Pepe and Brandon Aronson on, and you just have them go after the back line. We will get a goal. We will get a goal out of that. Just saying. The work rate of those 2 alone, like I think that they could get a goal for us. So we got 2 minutes left. Like, just imagine subs. Berhalter, Brandon Aronson, and I will say Berhalter hasn't looked phenomenal in this and hasn't really looked great. But the energy, it's all about energy too, in my opinion. He has a lot of energy. So you bring him, Pepe, Brandon Aronson on. You're going to get a goal with the high energy and the passion. Like I think that could help us in those kind of situations. But again, these guys are putting pressure on the back line. Pepe is putting pressure on the back line, and it's kind of working. Like we're forcing them back. Rodon now. Again, Pepe makes the guy fall. Like that's great pressure by a striker. Ream's out of position now. Job McKenzie. I believe Gio Reyna fell all the way back to recover, so that was good. Or was that Arson? I can't really. It's hard to see with both teams being in white jerseys. So we are down to a minute left. Ream. Scally. That was a good move by Scally. Give himself a little bit of time. Ream. Out wide to Arvston. Pepe loses it but gets it back. And they call foul. So 5 minutes of stoppage time. I'm very surprised by that. So we're back underway. Maybe they did, Henry. Maybe they heard you. Yeah, because he's been out for a little bit now. No, I think they've scored 2 or 3 goals after. Ream to McKenzie. McKenzie looking. Freeman, why didn't you break? Ajman thinking that a Belgium player was on ours, I think, right there. So we're through our first minute of the 5 in stoppage time here. Ajman put pressure on there. No, I was gonna say you can't call that. That was weak. Good job, Scally. Scally did a good job there, but we still did not win the ball. This was a good ball by Belgium. McKenzie, good recovery. Throw for Belgium here. Comes Belgium. Lays it off. Hey, all you have to do is go to your left there, man. What was Roldan doing there? Was he being a ballerina? I don't understand. Like, we're lucky we didn't get another goal scored on us. Come on. You're gonna call Aj? Way to sell it. Great acting skills there, my man. Great acting skills. I like that. Yeah, normal. This is pretty bad. Yeah. Berhalter brings it down. Freeman. Berhalter goes to Rodan on the free kick. Rodan to Freeman to Scally. Scally sends it in. Ajiman. Ooh. Ajiman, I like that you brought it down and took the shot, my man. I like that. I was wide right, wide left though. Scally trying to make something happen. Just kind of fell apart normal. The third goal was just the third goal was a penalty. Um it was a incidental handball by Tim Ream. And that kind of just that made it go from like here to down. It was bad. And that's the end of the match there. They actually called it a little early. It's a shame that striker plays for the Sky. Yeah, I mean, Ajman, that was a good shot by Ajman there at the end. So just quick takeaways. I mean, Turner, thank you. But you're done. He cannot be our number one. Arvston, you need to work on defense, or become just a midfielder, and that's what you play as a midfield role. I don't think Arvston should be in this squad going into the World Cup. The first team, the team that we had out there, the first half looked good. The first half looked great. I thought that things looked really well. Even the start of the second half, Um, at the start of the second half, looked good. And then it just fell apart. I think we were unlucky when it got to 3-1, but then the 4 and 5-1 just didn't look good. I mean, it ended up being 5-2, but definitely not what I was expecting in this one. I was expecting this to be closer. Uh, Still a lot to work on. We've got 3 games until the World Cup. Uh, Again, I would like to see Richards and McKenzie be the starting center backs in the game against Portugal, just to see what they look like together. Um, Rodon did not look all that great to me. Cardoso was pretty quiet. I thought McKinney put himself in a lot of good spots. Pulisic played well. Yeah, there's still a lot to do with 3 games left, so we'll see. We'll see what happens on Tuesday. Make sure you come hang out with me on Tuesday. We'll watch USA play against Portugal, and then we're back to our regular schedule of watching MLS. But thank you all for hanging out with me on your Saturday. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you Tuesday night.